Good morning. Welcome to your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. Saw some showers move through the area last night into early this morning, leaving us with some overcast conditions to start the day this morning, but we will have a trend towards clearer conditions as we go through the day today, with some quiet days ahead of us with around seasonable temperatures before we see some more active weather for the late part of the week. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we can see the area of low pressure off to the southeast that has moved through the area, and that is what brought some shower activities over the last 24 hours. That will continue to move off to the east, strengthening a little bit, but won't cause us any additional issues as we go through the day today. And with it, we'll take the cloud cover as well. We'll see some clearing conditions as we get later in the day, and some mostly clear skies as we get later in the evening. Otherwise, we have a weak system associated with an upper level shortwave that will be diving into the area as we go through the day on Tuesday. That's not going to bring us any significant weather, mainly just some high clouds, maybe a few mid-level clouds through the area for our Tuesday. So expecting dry conditions over the next couple days. Looking at current conditions as of 8 a.m. this morning, we have broken deck around 700 feet and overcast deck at 1,500 feet. Winds are out of the northwest at around 8 knots with a few peak gusts a little stronger than that. Temperature sitting at 42 degrees and relative humidity is at 96%. If we take a look at the local radar at the moment, we can see those showers have moved off the coast and things are dry across the local area and will likely remain dry as we go throughout the morning hours, and then we'll see again those clouds start to clear out of here as well. If we look at the current visible satellite, we can see the cloud cover mainly off the coast with just some low clouds lingering around over our region, and we're seeing a little bit of a breeze pick up to this morning, and we will expect a little bit of a breeze to continue as we go throughout the day, and especially as we see those clouds start to clear out of here. So just some low clouds, and those will start to clear out of here, and we'll see some mostly clear skies on the back end of that. If we look at the European model zoomed out a bit, since things are going to be dry over the next couple of days, just to see how things play out. We'll see that low pressure system deepen just a little bit, but nothing too significant as it moves off the coast, not causing us any issues. We'll see slightly breezy conditions for the day today, and then we'll see winds start to diminish as we go into the evening with mostly clear skies. And then as that upper level system dives into the area, mainly just bringing us some mid and high level clouds as we get into the late overnight and beginning of our Tuesday. So we'll have a partly cloudy to partly sunny Tuesday, and then as we go into Tuesday evening, we'll see a break up in some of the clouds, and then as we go into Wednesday, we'll see some slightly warmer trend going into the second half of the week, and that will bring in some moisture and allow some more mid-level to high-level clouds start to build into the area ahead of another system that will be tracking across the country, bringing us a chance for some precip as we get to the late part of the week. Well, for now, we'll take a look at the 24-hour weather risk chart today. We are green across the board for weather risk today. Starting off at 42, we'll see temperatures struggle to climb into the upper 40s today with the low clouds hanging around, and then we'll see some sun coming out that will allow temperatures to peak around 48 degrees as we get into the mid to later part of the afternoon, and then we'll see a continued clearing trend as we go through the overnight hours with clear skies for a period as we go through the overnight hours. We'll see that will allow temperatures to drop to around 31 for our low this evening, and then we'll see those mid and high clouds start to build back in to start our day on Tuesday, starting off partly cloudy to partly sunny to start the day Tuesday. We'll see slightly breezy conditions as we go throughout the day today, expecting that breeze to pick up, particularly after these low clouds start to move out of the area. Out of the northwest at around 9 to 14 knots with some peak gusts up to around 20 to 21 knots. At the moment, it does look that we will be below our wind advisory criteria, so we are green across the board for that weather risk again. As we go into the evening hours, continued northwest to west northwesterly winds through the overnight and through the morning hours. We'll see those winds start to weaken around 5 to 10 to 4 to 9 knots and becoming fairly light as we start the day on Tuesday. Tides are running slightly above normal at the moment, and looking at the next couple of days, again, green across the board for weather risk. Not expecting any significant weather impacts, but we will see some partly cloudy to partly sunny conditions for our Tuesday. Light and variable winds with a high around 48, so fairly seasonable conditions, just a couple degrees above average for this time of year. But we will have those clouds moving through the area, so for our Tuesday, that will help keep temperatures fairly cooler as well with the light winds. Otherwise, as we go into Tuesday evening, start off mostly cloudy. We'll see some of those clouds start to break up as we go through the evening hours, becoming partly cloudy. We have a very slight chance of maybe seeing a few patchy fog spots later in the evening with those pretty light winds, and we'll see winds start to shift out off the water a bit as we get later into the first part of Wednesday, but expecting a low around 33. And as we go into Wednesday, starting off partly cloudy, and then we'll see those mid and high level clouds increase once again as we go through the day. On Wednesday, we'll have an onshore breeze that'll keep some low level moisture in here. Could see a few lower clouds in the area for our day Wednesday, but otherwise a milder day with a high around 51 as we get into a warming trend for the second half of the week ahead of that next system. Well, that will wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. to take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.